From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for New York, Daniel Vogelbach.
Leading off tonight for the Mets,
The wind of the pitch.
the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Righty to the plate. Tapper back to the mound. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Line drive, short hop to third. Gathers and throws. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Luis Robert.
Leading off for the Jays, the center
The wind
fielder,
of the pitch.
Luis.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Snap throw, Narvaez. Robert gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Throw to first. He's in there. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Stays alive. Marte racing over to make the catch. Robert hung up in a rundown now. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Escobar out on the play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Leading up for Toronto.
Green back to work.
Vladimir.
Got a foul ball.
Jr.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Trevor Story now.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Trevor.
And that one fouled off.
Story.
And he'll 1. Good eye right there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. He swings and fouls one off. And another ball. Just inside the line, and it's down for an out. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lindor. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Starling Marte up to hit.
Leading off to the net, the right fielder.
Webb back to work.
Starling Marte.
Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. Softly hit to third. Chapman over to first in time. One up, one down. Tyler Naquin to the plate.
The left fielder, number 25, Tyler Naquin.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. And the pitch. And now the count is even.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one sliced foul. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, and here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Jays, the third baseman.
Next offering is down
Matt
low, and that is ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind to kick the 2-0. Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 2-1. Lindor gloves it. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Raimel.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And that one gets down, fair ball. So now back to the top of the order.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Robert in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. At the belt and fires. First offering. Runner goes. Throw from Narvaez. Ow! Next offering is down low. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Tag, see! Too late with the throw from Omar Narvaez. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back. Daniel Vogelbach at the plate.
Leading off with the Mets.
And a pitch.
Hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Hard hit, right side. And that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground out to short. Zips it to first. Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up.
Alonso.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's
now
about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Leading off for the Jays.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Varsho.
Kicks and deals. Alonso picks it up, tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Escobar picks it up to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's Trevor Story. Doubled in his first debut.
Second baseman, Trevor.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Here's a 3-0. And fouled off. And the right-hander's 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that misses off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Marte at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Jansen to hit.
For the Jays, the catcher, Danny
Marte on the move to the gap and makes the grab. And there's one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
the designated hitter. Bo.
First offering, and it just misses.
0-1, no strike.
The pitch. Misses outside. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Chapman gets a piece there. Marte racing over to make the catch. And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. They say he went.
Tapia.
Left-hand hitter waits. Alonso handles. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Naquin. The wind of the pitch.
Number 25. Tyler.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Tapia drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
And a ground ball to first. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Narvaez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that gets all the way to the wall. Swanson relay to second, not in time. He's safe.
The batter.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2 on, 1 out. That one missed. Second and third here. 1 away. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a 1-1. And this is inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
On a line, base hit, 1 run in already. Narvaez rounds third, headed for the plate. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Third out, that ends the frame. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Luis
Leading
Robert.
For Toronto, the center fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Robert.
Base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And Swanson is set down. 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The batter. The right fielder. Dalton.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off to the net. The center
Webb
fielder,
back to work.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. No outs. Runner at first. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left field. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's Luis Guillorme.
The batter number 13. Second baseman. Luis Guillorme.
In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Up the middle. Takes it himself for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6. Starling Marte.
Bounce back to the mound. Over to Swanson. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Back now in Toronto. And here's the first. Baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a pitch. Here's a strike. Robertson, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Story at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is downstairs. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Foul ball. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Jansen tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Up the middle. Guillorme to first. That is the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Leading off with the net, the left fielder.
The wind of the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Tyler Naquin rounds the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So up next for New York, Omar Narvaez. In there for strike one. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tim Mesa gets the call from the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Narvaez on at first. Nobody out. That one fouled off. Left field, way back there. That one on its way. And that ball is gone. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Next pitch is popped up. Chapman settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Towards first. Steps on the bag for one. Dive, and he's got it. Goes to second. Safe there. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets for the 4th time tonight. Swing and a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Good contact guy, good defender. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter. Yes.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. And here is Matt Chapman.
The Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Up next
here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2.
Tapia
sends it across to first. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar
Narvaez stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. Yeah, there's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Darren Ruff up now for the Mets.
The designated hitter, Darren.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and now it's Luis Robert. Singing, you gotta appreciate it. The guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Munoz back to work. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Santiago Espinal looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Yeah, a foul ball. And here it comes. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Mm-hmm.